The content on this channel is for informational and educational purposes only. Please contact a professional when it comes to your financial needs. Bitcoin slide reaches $40,000 per token, and there is new worry as the fear and greed index enters into some seriously fearful times. But let's talk about that after we look at the week that was in crypto. Keeping on top of all of your investments and making sure they're all growing is the key to generational wealth building. What's contributing to this downward slide with Bitcoin and many of the other cryptocurrencies right now is this level of uncertainty in the market and just people just very apprehensive as we go into the holiday shopping season. When it comes to investing, you want to make sure that all your investments are growing. That's why you diversify, not just crypto, not just stock, but a mixture of all three. Now, that's not coming from me as a financial advisor because we don't do that here. What we are talking about is personal finance, and I'm going to show you what I'm doing to bolster up my stocks, making sure that the money that I put in is not only buying stocks, but when those dividends are paid, how they're going to reinvest into the very stocks that I purchased. So it's coming from me and the stock. So it begins working immediately. We're going to show you how to do that in Robinhood right now. Remember, with investing for dividends, your goal is to grow it as fast as possible. That includes not just you making regular deposits into your stock portfolio from cash, but additionally, making your investments reinvest into themselves. To do that, you go over to account it here and click on settings. And then you're going to find your investing option right here. And then make sure your dividend reinvestments are turned on. I applied mine to every stock that I've purchased in our little uh, project that we're doing. Make sure this is on. So as the dividends are coming in quarterly or annually, they're immediately going back to buying more stock. We don't touch this at all. This is your new form of savings where you are less likely to pull money out of savings to balance a checkbook versus letting your investments grow on its own and with your assistance. As I was pulling out of that tutorial, I found the Get Futures Trading button right there in the settings. So go ahead and enable that. And this will open up the door for more features for you to grow your generational wealth through trading. Now, today we're not going to get into any strategies because we just don't do that here. We're showing you where these things are at. As I've tried to allude to prior to this channel even getting started, the key for us as a community to get involved in investing and becoming a part of the investing class is to have access and knowledge of the thing that we're trying to do. It was limited with accounts like the Thinkorswim account with Charles Schwab that I've been setting up because you're not really able to jump into trading. You shouldn't do it anyway, as far as just throwing some money into a thing and hoping it comes back without any education. You should never jump into something that you don't fully understand. However, the only way you're going to understand is by getting involved. This is one of those apps that will cut some of those limitations. I've ran into some serious difficulties getting approved to do any trading, options or futures on Charles Schwab. I get the generic answers back. We just don't know enough. But how do you get to know what you need to know? Well, join one here on Robinhood. Directly from your Robinhood dashboard, there's a way to go ahead and see what you have done once you've gone into your account and set your settings. and go on investing, and you've clicked on your futures trading. There was a button here. Go ahead and view that, and it sets you up for your futures trading dashboard. Now, for people more familiar with those candlestick views, there's something called Robinhood Legend. Let's go ahead and click that, and it pulls you right into your own customizable template. There are templates you can add. You can start from a template. And one of those is the futures trading template, where you can do your buy and sells right there on the screen. And that is that. As the slogan from the old cartoon used to say, knowing is half the battle. Now that we know where these things are at within a particular application, we can start devoting some time towards understanding the trades that we're going to be making to grow our generational wealth. Again, contact your financial advisor before you jump into anything. But before you dismiss it, make sure you are getting research by coming to this channel and learning with us so that you can make better informed decisions on trading. We're getting together a trading pool along with the crypto information that we're giving you, both mining and investing. We need to start growing investments in this community like there's no tomorrow. It is high time we stop working for every dime that we get and have our dimes start to work for us. Let me know what you think at the end of the video, and I'll talk to you later.